Welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. We are going to get in here on some Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and we are going to looks like we have one last mission that apparently cropped up over in Yorkshire, and then we will be heading over to Wincestre to go find out about the lost something of the yeah, well, I'll have to remember. Let's see what it is. Speak to the poor fellow soldier of Christ. But we're gonna go ahead and run over to, go ahead and shoot over to Yorkshire and go talk to Halfdan at the Royal Hall and go from there. We still have the, looks like we still have the Yuletide going on. I really haven't played much of the Yuletide. Really haven't played much at all. Like this past week and everything. Apparently, when I was feeling under the weather a few weeks ago, it appears that I was actually did contract COVID. And let me tell you, that is not something that any of y'all would ever actually want to get. I wasn't super bad off, but I can honestly sit here and tell you that if somebody wants to sit there and try to tell you, oh, it's like a bad case of the flu, yeah, that is sort of what I had. It was a really bad case of the flu. I'm talking like I was out for a week. I was down. I mean, at least a week I was down. And then even after that cleared up and I started feeling even remotely better, and then even when I started feeling even remotely better, I was just, I was still pretty bad off. So I hope everybody's staying safe out there. I hope everybody is doing what they can to keep themselves quarantined, off the track, not and try to keep themselves away from possibly catching COVID. I really hope everyone's out there doing well. I am feeling infinitely better. I would have to say I'm back to normal, being that I'm at my age, which is in my 40s, and it's yeah, it can only be so good to a point. But yes, COVID is nothing to play with. I got through it just by sleep and a lot of,
I wonder how Halfdan fares now that he sits on the throne.
A lot of cold medicine. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'll be honest with you. At the end of the day, I really, like, right there towards the end, I literally was sitting there thinking to myself, maybe I should actually go to the hospital. I mean, that's how bad it had gotten.
Is it Halfdan? Has he gotten worse?
His heart is broken. He's a mere shadow of himself. With Faravid lost and his brothers away,
so if you guys can please do everything you can. Wear a
I
mask.
could speak with him. Where is he now?
Social distance. Stay far. Stay at least 6 feet away from each
I'll
other.
find him. Thank you, Mora.
And just
Piteringa is in the east. Just follow the road to Scarborough.
and just do what you can to keep everybody safe. I want everyone out there to remain safe, remain happy, and just stay healthy. That's all I really wish for everybody. Where is this guy at? Oh my god, he's out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I was not expecting him to be that far out. All right, let's get out of the city. Well, I'm not really trying to take the horse through here because going out this way is not going to actually allow me to get out easily, so I'm going to end up having to climb and get past the wall. And then once I get past the wall, we'll call the horse over and get ourselves out of here fairly quickly. All right. Let's get our horse over here. Let's go. After running like 400 yards to get out of the city. Let's go find Halfden. I might just run all the way up. Get all the way out. Oh, wolves, huh? Where they at? Who wants some? Oh, wow. And is there any more? No? Alrighty. Well, my horse ran away. That's what that wolf gets. You know what, hold on a second. Let's see, where is that sync point? We might just go ahead and run all the way out to the sync point and go ahead and open this up. Oh wow, there's one way up here? Holy cow, I didn't even see that. All right. Nope, we'll stay on the road. Whoops. Sorry, guys. So how's everyone out there doing? Hope everyone had a good Christmas, had a nice, safe New Year. Made sure to, I know it's a little different, but I hope everyone made sure to social distance. And if you guys did do something, you guys did it in the safest way possible. Anybody out there with any New Year's resolutions of any sort? I kind of stay away from them myself, just because, I mean, let's be honest, at the end of the day, either you're gonna actually live by it or you're not, and personally, I'm just gonna, I'll see what 2021 has to offer. 2020 was kind of a train wreck in the overall. Was an overall train wreck. So what I'll do is I'll give 2021 a nice little bit of leeway, see what's going on with it. What did I hit? Come on, let's get up the hill. Take whatever we can. We got around here. Is it just a sync point? Let's see if we can't get any kind of loot on the way up. Looks like we're climbing. What we got here? Something to loot. A lot of arrows here. I'll give them that. There's a lot of arrows here. I mean, I can light a beacon. Ah, see, I didn't see this chest up here. It didn't light up for me. So we're gonna head up a little bit further, get to this sink point, and then we'll head off and catch Halfdan. You know, now I would like to see in, say, like the next Assassin's Creed, I saw something that was, you know, like some side scroll game that was an Assassin's Creed game, which was really interesting, that I thought, and it looked like the it was one of the Assassin's Creeds. Looks like it goes, they got several places they can go with this on the next one, because you got one that has, there is one in China, which, watching this little side scroll game of, I mean, I'm sure it was, you know, completely unofficial. It wasn't from Ubisoft or anything like that, but the storyline they had going in that seemed very interesting. And I think that if they were to go for another Assassin's Creed, I really wouldn't mind seeing one in China. There's so many things they could do with that. Instead of it being like a Viking or like an Odyssey where it was...
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Gotta be here at the town, but instead of it being, you know, like you're a Viking who just happens to get mixed up with the Order or with the hidden ones, you are an actual assassin, but you just happen to be in, you know, you just happen to be Chinese, and it seems really interesting, the storyline they had going at that point in time for that. So
Look at you, big and tall. What's your name?
Eivor, of the Raven Clan.
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Come here, come closer. Do you like to drink?
As I like breathing.
And do you like to flight?
I do.
Well, listen. Here these folk aren't impressed by the speed of your thinking. They will only respect you for how much you're drinking. If you're sober, then leave, for there's naught here for you.
Or I'll shut your big mouth while I finish my brew.
That's the spirit. Now make your wager. The ale's free to those who flight.
I've gotten good
I'll
at fighting,
buy you a round
so
with my winnings. How's that?
plus I also need
I
to
like this one.
need to
Are you
boost my
ready? What about
charisma.
one more drink before we begin? For luck.
For luck.
Your face is a wreck. You're a blight on the Norse.
I must remind you of your mother. Your face brings to mind the arse of a horse. There we
Your
go.
face brings to mind the arse end of a horse.
Brilliant! 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 Yes! Have another drink.
I think this is gonna start getting faster and faster. This is gonna get rough.
Yes, here's the next one. You're a pig-headed, ugly excuse for a Dane.
Well, you're thick-skulled, loathsome, and lacking a brain. Not to look upon the leaves both. Ellies and eyes are a pain.
Now to look upon you leaves my eyes in great pain.
You're brilliant. You're the smartest person I've ever met.
You hold your own.
Let's have another.
Great, words are gonna start getting jumbled.
A winner, I'll claim the top prize.
Try saying that again, but uncocking your eyes. You're drunk far too much ale. Now you're just telling lies.
Lies. That was the most incredible fighting I've heard in all my years. You are a wonder.
I say the same of you, friend.
3 cheers for Eivor, the most masterful wordsmith in all of England.
Okay, cool. Now just give me my give me my wager.
So he says, but the only thing he ever catches is more.
Okay, well, let's see if we can find Halfdan. Okay, so he's over there.
Says, but the only thing he ever catches is more gambling debts. I fear I cannot keep him around.
You're better off without that wastrel.
My husband should be back by now. The poor log
Oh, she's sobering up ever so slightly. Let's climb. Really?
Have
No,
a look,
okay.
son.
It's probably up in this house.
No glory, no hope. Nothing but snow, silent as a
I
corpse.
literally
in its
just
grave.
heard him. Where's he at? No, he's chilling.
Stand up, Halfdan. I'm taking you back to Jorvik. Up, my lord. You're a king. You're not allowed to sulk. Men bled and died to sit you on that throne. So go, sit.
My brother, Ivar. Did he die well?
He died fighting.
You slew my brother and never said a word. You kept this from me.
It was no secret. Uba knew, did he not?
Leave me.
I will not. I've come to see you safely home. Now get up.
I mislaid my hammer. I think Beonton ran off with it, but I'm not well, Eivor.
I'll find your hammer, and then you'll come with me.
I was on my way to Scarborough. If you find my hammer, bring it to me there.
Okay.
Go, Sunan.
Okay, so where's this? Oh, Jesus. You got this stuff way out in the middle of nowhere.
A fishmonger can't sell weak old fish. Where's that husband of yours?
Got me running all over the place.
Sunan, guide me. There is Beonton, guarding the hammer.
Alright. We're not gonna let the pup get hurt. We are not gonna let the pup get hurt.
Half drunk needs his hammer.
Can't do that to him. That's the pup. God, that's where I was at, where I went and got the sync point. I could have just waited. Waiting in Scarborough. Yeah, like anyone's gonna see that path through that little clearing in the trees. Yeah, let's get some speed going here. Why didn't I just fast travel? Could have made this 10 times simpler.
The lighthouse. Halfton awaits.
Lighthouse? Where the hell's the lighthouse? There he is. Oh man, looking like he's about getting ready to
not meant
jump.
to be thrown, Halfton. Remember that next time.
My father, Ragnar, he gifted this to me. Took it off a Finnish chief. Still warm with blood when he handed it to me. I had 14 winters.
Ragnar Lothbrok was a great king.
A Finnish arrow killed my mother. A shield maiden she was. As fierce as a wolf swallowing the sun. My father swore to kill the men who took her from us. And he did. 14 against 1.
Did what he said he was gonna do.
But that was years ago in the east. And this is the west, where my father lies dead. A pile of bones in a pit of snakes.
And here we are, still telling stories of his life and deeds.
How did my brother die?
Let him have it. He died a warrior.
With his hand on his axe, awaiting the maidens of the battle slain.
Now he drinks at our father's side, awaiting the war at the end of days. Beonton, my boy! Come here, boy!
A dog always forgives, but he needs you home. All of Northumbria does.
Do a last thing for me. Light the beacon for all to see, and let it burn.
Alright, well. Considering we were just in here. Oh, look at that. They reset it. So cheesy. That's cheesy. They reset it. They didn't reset that loot though. Well, it'd be the fastest way down would be to go up and jump off again.
Thank you, friend. You are always welcome at my hall.
Okay, so is that the end of that one? Yes, it is. All right. Okay. Had to get one last in, and now we're going to go off to Wincestre, and we're going to go see the poor fellow soldier of Christ. Way over here. I have a few sync points in here too that I need to get. That's a little strange because I was in Wincestre earlier. And, well, to get the initial hidden ones robes. I don't believe I'm actually where is there? Is it that? There it is. Couple of cards there. Let's see. Got some wealth and some books. Man, I still got quite a bit in Wincestre. That literally came here and just got the robes. Okay, so we're not going to go that way because of the...
Give me Alfred's jewel, I will. I shall whittle in your duck pond. By God, Harry Balls, you are a thief and a swindler. Give me the jewel.
Alright, so... I want to be able to get in here and get some wealth. Ooh. Well, he's not watching me. Okay, so who's the one with the key? Oh. Looks to be behind that door. Over there. Okay, so that guy right there is not a threat. Can't get in that way.
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
Thought I had already. Sorry about that. Dogs were barking. Put the microphone on mute. Forgot to take it off. I thought I had pledged Winchester already. Guess I had forgotten. What's up, kids? What's up, kids?
Greetings. I want to see the Alliance map.
Apparently, I had not. I guess I was still trying to decide on Nottinghamshire.
Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Okay, well, let's pledge Winchester. Sorry, guys. Forgot I still had to pledge it.
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting.
You see,
Go
you're
with
just
care.
doing absolutely nothing. Just wasting away. Okay, now we can head down to Winchester and find this guy. Alright, now we can head over here to Winchester and find this guy.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house.
That's right, it was over here. It's a distrust area, so still the same as before. That's like he gonna blend in looking like you churning butter. Let's be honest.
What see you, old friend?
Okay, over there. Make sure I'm not gonna run into any guards, because let's be honest here, I don't want to have to kill everybody. Asser. What the hell? guards.
Horo ich cheboda mit an yam dene. The qual emegwana aka his wem ode de his axe. Weg at Rixlot. For the Thasea.
Looking for a man in white.
What well is Osterthas.
Oh, Wincestre Seminary storage key. Okay. That told me nothing, apparently.
But earth wellers in tremble ondo and everyone.
All right, where's this guy at?
What do you see, Sunan?
Okay, inside here.
This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
House of their timid god. Wow. I mean, they're pretty straightforward about it. I mean, let's be honest here. If they got a timid god, they got a timid god. I mean, what do you want them to do? I mean, see if there's a way to actually get in this place without having, you know, I might have to climb. Look at him just like breathing heavy, like, oh my god. Looks like I have to go in through an upper level. We can do that. An open door? Open door.
Agnus Dei, tontitariat in multis super frontis bevorium, bletus dejectus sit, et multae benedicient.
Do you have a moment to speak of our Lord and Saviour? Jesus, the light of the world?
No,
For a coin, I will tell you his story.
No, thank you.
You have no soul, Dane.
Yeah, that's okay. You can believe what you'd like.
Show me what lies ahead.
You know, all of us godless heathens. They always show some like, am I gonna have to shoot glass and get in that way?
Et hier ita est, quod est trebent occasini resorium pabulum, reprobient delicta patrum tuum. Venite adoremus et adetalata merum, eritis et fidem, ducet vos in terram e promissa, in tua
Where did he do
erit
that?
anima Domini mea percussit.
Speak to a man in white, and yet
Tibi erit ipse benedictus. Non vivet in ignorantia.
Survey the area, Sunan.
so it's in there. Yet none of the doors are open. And I didn't see anybody outside. Oh, we're not getting in that way. Guess it's right here. Well, I'll take the chest.
Go, my eyes.
There's got to be a way in there. Because that door is sealed off. That door is sealed off.
The Lord takes the best horses.
This just leads into the courtyard.
Cast about this land, my friend.
So I gotta go a little bit further around. No, these doors are sealed off. So I would need to enter into here.
Even the
Ah,
and God's servant, the bishop.
there he is.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come
Pretty
to
much.
see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
Well, you know, as much as you'd like to say that it would, you know, never save someone's soul, you first have to, one, prove that
Who am I to meet, priest?
that
I
that
cannot
God
stand
actually
waiting in
exists, because
Even a fool
nobody has
keep
done it yet.
silent is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Your God fears death as mine do. It was an amusing tale. You have fine skill for drama. Yeah, you have a fine skill for drama.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me,
I was about
you
to
have
say,
now.
yeah, that was me.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more.
I don't believe him.
This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs, free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
Your God is not strong enough. Why would you trust me and I should let the order kill you? Your God is not strong enough.
So many lies in the name of your god. Perhaps he is not strong enough to help you.
My God is the Almighty.
Shit.
But my enemies are numerous and my throne is fresh. There must be no trail from these murders back to me.
Whatever, I'll lead the... Throw the bodies at your feet.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the West Gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, Great King, but the day will come.
Well then, just make sure your guards don't mess with me, because I don't want to have to kill them. If you don't want it to be a battlefield, keep your soldiers at bay. Get a door out of here. Okay, Westgate. Well then, maybe you should tell somebody that
find this reeve, Goodwin.
Oh look, soldiers.
Come here. I want to talk to you.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm as loyal as the king's hounds.
Excuse me, pardon me. Out the way. Ooh, that was a little,
Arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is Alfred king or not?
Well, you ain't, that's for sure. So keep your mouth shut and do as you're told.
Shut your mouth, yeah? Unless you want yours to rot off in the keep.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Aid me. Be my eyes.
Alright, there are clues. Inside the house. So I need to get in. not getting in that way. Looks like the guards have to go down.
Sodom is here. We are sick germ.
And into the house we go.
Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the guards destroying evidence.
Where is that key? I'm pretty sure I'm going to need that for something. Goodwin's chest key. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're going to need that for something. Yeah, we'll just take what he's got.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
Winchester's garrison. Looks like there's gonna be some dead guards.
Best not to draw attention here.
Walk away. Walk away. Okay, well, then I go up another way. Oh, okay. Well, that did absolutely nothing. So he's looking away. So is he. I mean, I could creep around on the outside of this all day, but I gotta get further in. Find out where this guy's at.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Okay, so he's all the way up in there. I mean, we can do this quiet, or we can go all out and just start taking these fools out. I could take out at least 2 of them right here fairly quietly. Shoot, there's 4 of them. Or is it, yeah. Okay, he's walking away. There's nowhere really to hide. Huh. Let's say, I'm almost thinking that we should just forego the whole silent killing. Okay, well I can drop down into here.
God, what is it now? Huh? What's that about?
Why don't you carry yourself over here and stop pissing around? Okay, so we got one guy. That's it. And I gotta try to...
What's going on?
Alright. So that's two. There's four guys over there. That guy is kind of looking... Okay, so I can creep out that little doorway. What? Creep out that little doorway and move around to the other side.
God, what is it now?
Well, come on. Alright, well that's two of them. Of course it displays a body, so it doesn't necessarily help. But they ain't necessarily searching for nobody. I'm not gonna have a chance to to pull a bow. Another way up into there. We'll bring them back. We'll assassinate two more. That should give us a clear enough path to get in without having to kill too many more people. Yeah, it should be good enough to be able to get in without being seen. Door locked. I don't have the key? What the hell? Who has the key? Nice. So now I gotta find the key. All right, I'm gonna go out this other door. All right, who is this dude with the key that I apparently clearly missed? There it is. Nope. All right, let's see if I can get down there without being seen.
The prisoners might know something.
Over here! Lord Jesus! Help! Help!
I am looking for the Reeve.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple. He'll see me hang for it.
Not Selwyn, Reeve.
That's
Goodwin.
it.
Was arrested not long ago.
Alfred's man. Arrested? Now that's as funny as a dose of the pox. Seems no one is free in Winchester.
Not saying anybody else.
I was starving. My baby son close to death. Would you not steal to save your child?
To battle! Here's a rock for yourself!
Okay. I don't care about that. I want to move this. There we go. Got that chest. Oh, somebody is missing a foot, son. Wow.
Target practice!
Sit down. So the key was right there the whole time. Okay.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
They are all inside.
Hey, wait! Howard! Shoot! Shoot!
I can hear it.
Better check that hay.
What? Die!
Whoops. You guys cannot tell me you did not see that coming. Alright, so I somehow have to get that door open. Gonna have to do it from outside somehow. Ah, right there.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Alright. Oh, axe wizard. That means nothing to me since I don't use axes.
Knock the idiot down! You're like a lame mule!
Now, who is it shooting at me? Nobody? Alright, where is this guy at? Okay, he's got to go down from... Okay.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find
Okay,
your
let's
research.
go find it.
Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage. Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Oh, okay. There it is.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Alright, so meet beyond the walls. I should have another way out of here. No, does my man know that he just ran through? Whatever, guys. Who? Who, what, when, why, how?
The heathens won't allow me and hail! Away with you!
You know what? You will be the post holder. We'll just go ahead and do that. You will be the post holder.
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Heathen. I mean, there's several names.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
Well, I mean, he's a priest. He's probably a groper. Just saying.
I found this.
If y'all want to watch a good movie, there's a movie on Netflix called
A disputation of tutelage.
called Spotlight.
Pretty chatter with poisoned intent.
It's about
I will look into this more.
the Catholic Church scandal in Boston. So, if you guys want a decent watch, decent movie, that's a good one to go with.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
All right, the identity of one of them.
And a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
Let's do a couple things here. One, I gotta do we don't want that. A little bit too fast. Not really worried about this. Yeah, not really worried about that. Let's go ahead and knock out these skill points right quick. I'm probably gonna need them. Hero reinforcement, what is that? Could come in handy. Yeah, melee damage, yes, please. What is this? Range damage. I'm not really worried about that. And this is ability damage. I want to get over here to the Way of the Wolf. Oops. Do I still have skill points? Yes. Okay, well I can get over to the Way of the Wolf then. And that'll give us health next. That'll be good. Let's see, choking the gallows. So we got a few more people here. I gotta find these guys with these clues and find out who this is, so we can get to the top order and the top member or order members. And I still have to beat her at, what is it? Yeah, I have to beat her at northwest of the Watermill and it's in Clarendon Hamlet in Western Leicester. Okay, so I may have gone to the wrong spot. I should be able to find her. Okay. So, oh, well, Matt, we want to find these. Let's get these sync points. Is there only one more? Oh, no, there's two more. Make our way around. There it is. Which I was at the whole time, and I could have just done it. Oh, it's all the way over there. We are up here. We are up here. And we get to have the joyous fun of trying to find the haystack. Okay, that's one of them. Ah, there it is. I think. Yes, okay. Woo! Apparently there's some armor in here too. Ooh. Not a good look. Everyone's just all breathing all heavy and everything just because they saw a Dane. It's pretty cheesy. Excuse me, kid. All right. It's up there.
The Lord works in mysterious ways, taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
Bishop Aelfirth was no man of God.
Hush! Someone has hanged men for better thoughts.
Ote conspecto hominum quale dilex, ego sum verite, qua tantum amas et qui elegit, ma advaso vocato,
So right down there. So right there. Come on now, what are you doing? Oh my god. Holy cow. I gotta find the key? Are you serious? There's a key. Alright. The key's back there somewhere. There's several keys over there. And a key over there somewhere.
Planetum revolutam, sed non ubilutam est.
Where was I with this thing? I think it's around on the other side. Like I said, pardon me, kid. Wow. So that's not even the right key. Alright, who cares? I'm not worried about the armor right now. Two of them so close, just doesn't make much sense. They wanted to do it that way, so... Game devs, if you can explain. That would be nice. Alright, all the sync points. Let's go find this guy. Let's go kill the gallows and then... see if we can't just finish off Wincestre in like a decent amount of time. Alright, where's this guy at? Up here. Not exactly what I was looking to do. I think I can shoot him from a distance and catch him in the forehead.
Wincestre, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Well, oh.
Your wife is obeying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Between his Swickland moose.
Yep, looks like he's the next one to fall to justice.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Oh.
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearths. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king. Protect your servant, Winchester. You will not pervert justice.
Who dares to
Brutalness of this. Oh. Who next? Who wants some? Who else wants some?
The Lord will
Sit yourself down, son.
God won't let us lose.
God won't let you lose. Who's this other fool with an arrow? Oh, okay.
I'll keep the rat busy.
Got you all.
Pathetic. You'll be gristle.
Ooh. And you get to die just like this. Alright, who's next? Where y'all at? Alright. Is that it? Did everybody? Can I go ahead and confirm this kill at this point? And we got him. What? Okay, there we go. Now we got him.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few? To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reeve. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
I have to apologize for all the background noise if y'all happen to be catching any of it.
See what he has found on the quill.
Alright, well, those two guys.
What do you see?
He's over there.
Golden weather in molten whip.
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Jump, little flea! Jump, flea! Jump! Stop it, you grubkin! If he falls, God will punish you! He's so brave. I'm going to do it. You see if I don't. I'm just screwing my courage to the sticky place.
What are you doing all the way up here?
Don't try and stop me. I will get that flower, and then she'll see how much I love her.
A brave choice, little fellow.
Even if I get smashed on the ground like an overripe plum, I'm just getting my breath back. The climb was hard. I'm girding my, loins.
Loins, eh? Or I could get it for you. I would hate to see such a ferocious flame snuffed out.
I mean, if you insist. But I could get it if I wanted to. Just so you know.
Okay.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
I have no idea what flower this kid is talking about.
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic. But he's going to be buried in the grounds of the Minster.
Ah, now we can always pay our respects.
Let's gotta find good one. Oh, okay, there we go.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst.
Apologize again for the background
God
noise.
saved me a passion, but
It only
English
takes.
prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been
What do we know? Come on, I want to find this guy.
We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse
Oh,
are the
come on
monsters
now.
of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales.
Where's the fun
I
in
promise
that?
nothing.
Where would the fun in that be?
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
No.
I found no charm, lucky or otherwise.
A bit of silver then? For my troubles.
It wouldn't have the same value, would it?
You ugly Dane! May God curse you with boils on your face!
Well, I don't see any boils on her face.
Spry
First
little
off.
mouse, will you lead me to your quill?
Ah, yes. With the tree, yes.
Penny a shovel then, maybe?
Get off me, you oaf!
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't screw on nothing! Get your hands off me, cow breath!
Cow breath.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Someone help me! If Jesus said God, God is his father.
Alright, where are these little children that I can talk to?
It's we talk clearly.
What?
Not God! Not God!
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Elwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
What?
Team at the farne.
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Apparently I was running the wrong way. Kid ran in here for shelter.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Yeah, you little bastards. You ain't getting away from me. Wow. We had a quick loss of power, but internet stayed on, so I guess I'm still streaming.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn,
Little kid, don't
is
make
it
me smack you
will
around.
fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
There
Hand
she
it over,
is.
Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Haven't quite figured it out yet.
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
That showed them.
Now tell me what I want to
Trouble seems
know.
follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
What did you steal? I'm looking for the quill.
I'm looking for the quill. So I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the quill's meat mops.
and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go
Ah.
on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Yeah, no worries. I think we got this. I do believe we got this.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Okay, so straight ahead, but I think I'm gonna have to go. What? These people really are just like afraid of Danes.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I like the pretty things, but Magister Batter says stealing is wrong. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
I didn't get nothing today.
Think I can kill that guy? Nope. Alright. These little kids are being starved.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Go through here. Ooh. It's that dude that throws fire bombs and everything. Let's not get all caught up with this guy. All right, here we go. All right. Man, I set a trap again, and I'm not. I really need to. Damn it! That's twice. Just want to do that to find my way through. Ah, here's the door. That's what you get, oh man. That's what you get.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the Quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms. where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Carry yourself down here.
No.
Time to die. You can't just scamper away
Alpha,
from me.
may your roof shield you.
Ooh, hey, buddy. You're a big dude. And you get to die. Okay, she ran off this way. I'm not sure who this is that's shooting me from behind, but wow, dude just
Firing time!
okay. That's a couple people down. Rectangular stone. All right, let's go find this woman. She said defend your mistress. But you just get to die.
Aelfir's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
Wait up. Eat this!
Dominus the Praebiant delicta patrum tuum. We have each other's backs. With me, here! Neque sape malale complexiones.
Alright, that's a second one. She all ran off to the bishop's house. I mean, come on.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
She was using those kids exactly for what she wanted.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child
Oh, the
until he is
classic
7,
feather.
and
Nice.
I will give you the man or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart?
See, she's carrying that feather. That's the classic joint from. That's the classic one from.
So much more. Saved her from a life less worthy.
From the
She will
from
find
most of the
enlightenment in
other
the
Assassin's
Just
Creeds,
as I
like
did.
the first few
If I could save
use the
them
feather
all,
to wipe across her eyes.
I would. But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
Yep, all the kids just disappear.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
Yes, that ultimately depends on what you think infinite knowledge
An
is.
immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Use the feather. Nice. Really did bring it back to the ancient order.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
I guess she was using the feather because she's the quill, so.
What you limping? Herodias?
Trying to make sure I'm not running across any more guards. I'm trying to avoid that. I mean, I do want to do this for the most part as inconspicuous as possible, but.
I want to talk to you.
Wasn't being as careful. Alright, we have a guard right there. Key Shieldmaker's yard chest, okay. Where's this ale house and how far away is it? Oh. Just on the other side here. There he is.
Who's with me?
Okay, yeah, I'm reporting to you. What's up, buddy?
Eivor!
Oh, have a seat.
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is
I'll take you
cool,
down too.
you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It's the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Who is the Sikh, though?
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger.
I don't. Nah,
Whether
worried.
you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
All right, so we're going to a funeral.
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us, and for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I am sorry I could not save your husband.
My son is not an orphan today. You did more than enough.
We're gonna take to the upper levels here. We want to ensure that we are not seen. Okay, so there's a funeral.
If the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof. Such a grisly fate. Did you know Aelfirth?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarreling at a Witten.
A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Lord grant my brother Aelfir.
Did you know
eternal
Bishop
bliss,
Aelfirth?
Barely.
where joy endures
Can
for
you still
all
smell
those
the
beloved
burned
of God.
flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Only his face was burned. That seems like a strange accident. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I know the burden you
Believe
bear.
your brother still lives.
Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, he said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you, he is dead. You hear me? Dead. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I don't believe
I
you.
cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me.
Sit yourself. She knows he ain't dead. Now let me speak to her. There you go.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now, but he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfrith will lead us all, risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
All right.
Go, my eyes. Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
All right.
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
The English prose has been creeping. Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfrith is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester.
Hey, what?
And so we meet.
The king!
Kill us all! God save us!
Why did you defend this tarnished crown? Enough, you scheming cur!
Greater men than you die for my sake.
Interesting move. Look at the team! Come on, man!
And we got him. He was trying to hide. Didn't hide very well, did he?
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you.
Yeah, well, you know. Glad you figured out it was a lie. But there's
Then
no
your
reason to
people
actually believe that.
And God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
So what's that key?
Elfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane!
You lied,
my
girl.
My brother served God.
Oh, so shall we do the no true Scotsman fallacy, or well, we'll do he tried to kill the king. We'll keep it at least somewhat logical because he was not a true Christian. It's a no true Scotsman fallacy.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned Order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Thank you. Appreciate that. To the bishop's house. There's some ruins, apparently ruins underneath his house. Yeah, let's try to stay away from them. Let's see if we can get in there a different way. Oh, well, it's way over there, so who cares? And the roll must not have been too high. Okay, so we got guards everywhere. I'm gonna have to come in another way. We'll go by water. Find our way in. Is anybody else around this guy? And we'll creep it. Where is the... Where's the way down? Okay, that's the way I came in. The door is jammed, so I gotta find a way to get that open.
What is that fire?
It's looting that chest, but how do you get to the ruins? There's ruins underneath. Okay, let's come out here for a second.
Sunan, guide me.
Okay, I gotta get in through over there.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Miras edesin en afram. Flula! Help us, Tradwa! Miras edesin en afram.
See, I don't think it's gonna be a loot chest, but
Flula!
here we go.
If Aelfr's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfirth's secrets.
Temple of Mithras. One of the many stories that came long before Christianity, but at the same time, they came long before Christianity, but also, for the most part, okay, can I move?
I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
Alright, so I somehow have to get that door open. Okay. Slide up underneath here. That one's open. Slide back. Oh, okay. Not a problem. Fated decree. Read this 870th year of the Christian Jesus.
Everything they did was to undermine Aelfred. She lied to me. There is nothing here of the Order. I should see Aelfred for my reward.
Oh Jesus! I'm just using the arrows just to get out these doors. I mean, considering the fact that it is a Temple of Mithras, which is really interesting, considering the fact that, like I said, Mithras, I mean, Jesus, the whole story of Jesus echoes Mithras. He's inside the church. Okay, so he's probably on the other side. That looks like a setup. What do y'all think? That looks just like a setup.
discipulos es homine vivis.
This is a setup. This so looks like a setup.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life.
Telling you, this is a setup.
Goodwin?
It's a setup.
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
Wow, that's
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
Well, considering the fact that you can't tell us that there's life everlasting.
A life of purpose, above
Cannot
and beyond
prove there is life
You'd be a fool
everlasting.
to refuse.
Because I don't recall anyone coming. I don't recall anybody coming back from the dead and telling me there's life everlasting.
Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
Telling him you better get out of there. This seems like it seems like a setup.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
Oh, this should be fun.
Damn you, Alfred.
There are a ton of these people. Oh, I am trapped in here. No way out, huh? Alrighty.
With me, brother. So be it. We have the advantage. How much longer? Intruder, come on, get over here! Mine! So slow!
Man, I'm telling you, told you it was a setup.
Work with me.
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
All right. Good thing about this is now that I'm anonymous, fast travel unavailable. Gotta get out the city.
Blindside the idiot!
Going up. Let's go. All right. Should be able to fast travel at this point. All right, and we are out of there. That looks so much like a setup when I walked in. They were like, no, you must be saved. You must come to Christ. No, you must prove that there is such a thing and that it actually exists before anyone's going to come, before they come to it. At least me. Sorry, before can't say they. All right, let's go speak to Ranvi.
Good to see you. The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred? The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Yes, it is. Winchester is done. Let's go speak to Hytham. He'll want to know. Still got all the Yuletide stuff up. Ah, there he is.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
I cleared Winchester of the Order. Yet to do so meant working with King Alfred.
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you, it seems.
Can't even give him 11?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
All right. So we have talked to Hytham about everything, and we've let him know what's going on. Map-wise, I think we still have to do Nottinghamshire. I think that's what we have left. Let's go see what we have left right quick before we, because Because I'm already at the 2. I'm already over 2 hours. I'm at the 2, a little over 2.5 hours. So we'll take a look at the map. We'll spend the skill points that I do have. So we're gonna want to pick up the health. You know, picking up arrows again. Not that I really do it. Melee and assassination damage. That works. That works.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So, from what it looks like is all we have left is Nottinghamshire. So,
I have received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Billy.
Billy, a name I have not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It would be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
of course, since that's all we have left. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pledge Nottinghamshire.
I will leave for Nottinghamshire today.
Good. They will be pleased.
All right, so we have had the Nottinghamshire. What's up, Basim?
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful? That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed.
Alright, so we have spoken to Basim. So what we have here... we're going to up the ration pack. We're going to go ahead and max this out. Add some more to the Feared Spear. Okay, so we only have 5 of the medallions, so I do need to go and get some of those other medallions. Starting to rack up a lot of trade goods here that I probably should just go sell and get rid of. Well, it looks like, say, old friends, that's where we got the y'all. And order member wise, we've taken out these 3. I could find this guy, the Lear or Liar, however they want to pronounce it. He is in a marketplace or playing music on stage in Grantbridgeshire. So I could find him and take him out, but okay. So on the next one, we are going to see if we can't get some of these order members. See, Rake lives in a highly religious area. This guy's doing God's work. The Rake works in Kent, and the Rake works at the ruins of a church. Okay, so we don't quite know who that person is just yet. So we gotta find these 2. Investigate the chain blockade on Emma River in Sussex. And this one is the Maldoun Saltern Camp, eastern coast of Essex. Okay. So we have a few order members. So in the next one, what we're going to do is we're going to go find these order members, take them out, see if we can't open up the last person that we haven't discovered yet, and see if we can't take out the Rake and Tatfrid. Then once we do that, we should open up, once we find this one, we should open up the last one, and that'll let us know who the father is. And then we should be doing pretty good, taking out order members. Also, I'm going to see if I can't find a video. Maybe we can run around and we can catch the, try to do all of the fragments, the data fragments, little glitches in the matrix. But until then, I want to thank everyone for coming out. I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope, like I said, hope everyone has had a wonderful new year. Everyone's been staying safe. Please continue to stay safe. Again, I had COVID. Not really. It's not something to mess with like that. But other than that, I hope you guys had a great time. Hope you enjoyed yourself. And I will see you guys on the next one.